Libra, my name is Nico and welcome to Heuristique. So I'm doing your monthly tarot. These are general, there's no time on them, even though they're kind of monthlies. Excuse me, even though they're kind of monthlies, they're just for whenever you see them really. So without further ado, let's get started. That's so weird, my throat's been acting up since I picked up these cards for you guys. That's so weird, excuse me. Is there something you guys need to say? Stingray, okay, let's see what else. You're definitely where you need to be right now. You're definitely where you need to be. Okay, this is interesting. We got triple S's, SSS. You're definitely where you need to be right now, okay? Stingray, with this card, I always just see all sort of like the chakras aligned, if you will. So it's just interesting because I am sensing some like slight discomfort, but it's nothing you can't handle, if that makes sense. It's nothing, you know, you're still starfish. Like, I do sense this is your energy. Like, you're still shining through whatever you're going through right now, but you're definitely being tested. I think your stability is being tested, if that makes sense. And almost your ability to keep it shining, keep it moving, keep it pushing, even when, you know, things might not be going perfect. Very much so testing your emotional endurance. And then on the other side of things, we have Spider. So there's something, I think this is the energy of the reading. There's definitely something bigger being weaved together. There's definitely something, something's in the works for you, Libra. Something interesting, Scorpion. What was I saying? Moving through this like discomfort, like something's definitely stinging. Something's definitely uncomfortable. Like there's no other way to put it. Like you just feel uncomfortable about something. Something's really bothering you. It's not, jeez, Libra. Tarantula and a hyena to clarify Scorpion. This is not easy energy to navigate. This is not at all. Whichever Libra I'm connecting with is like up there. Like, I want to say you're borderline like Ascended Masters. Like, this is insane. This is a lot to navigate through. This is like, oof. For some of you, it's like all at once. Like you could be quitting drinking or drugs. This does talk about, you know, when it's out of balance, it's like nippy. Is that a right word? It's like snippy. That's it. And like, it's very like pessimistic and kind of just like, and when it's high vibrational, it's like funny, the jokester and like all that. But it seems like you're taking, how do I explain this? There are certain things you need to take more seriously about yourself. And you're at a crossroad and it's making you uncomfortable is kind of the vibe. Because change is uncomfortable, right? Constantly, if you're used to living inside your comfort zone and then you start living outside of it, there's going to be some natural discomfort, right? But I want to give you an applause because it seems like you're still remaining true to yourself within the chaos, which if that isn't like some Libra Aries opposite shit, like I don't know what is. You're able to remain calm and balanced internally. You're self-regulated. You're very warm-blooded, right? You can regulate yourself. You don't need your external environment to regulate you. So because of that, I think you're just showing utmost like grace, passion, like, you know, the starfish. Like you're just like a star. Everyone's like probably like, damn, like Libra's just, you know, like clap, clap, clap. And it's interesting because we're dealing with fire and water here. All of your challenges are being presented as fire, you know? They're all meant to target your passions, right? You could be dealing with a lot of lower chakra clearing is what I'm hearing. And it's cool because you're kind of living in the gray right now. A lot of the times I feel like we like to see the world as black and white, especially fixed signs. But now Libra, and you're not a fixed sign by the way, but my point being is you're living in the gray zone, you know? You're swimming through there right now. And that's where you want to be, honestly. The gray zone can become the best because it comes from a place of balance, you know? There we go. Balance, right? What was I saying? The gray zone. You're not on too, you know, no matter how chaotic your external gets, you're still able to be calm on the inside. And that's mastery, right? Calmness is mastery. So with these challenges, you know, you might very well have 3 challenges, trifecta. But in particular, there is a crossroad that's sticking out now, you know? If this is you needing to acknowledge the stuff that needs to change or the stuff that's holding you back, the crossroad would be actually making the decision. You know, the tarantula card is you being like, we're cutting this out, we're changing the way we move here, we're doing this, we're like, this is the card of the switcheroo, you know? This is where the decision is made to change. And there's always kind of pressure with the tarantula card. There's always this like external sort of, I don't know what to call it, pressure, right? Like, the universe turns the heat up because it wants you to move, you know? A lot of the time we'll be like, why did that happen to us? And the universe is like, if I didn't do that, you wouldn't have moved that way, right? Like, sometimes we need to go through discomfort to recognize what's on the other side. On the other side, what is it? On the other side of our comfort zone is a life we've never lived, right? So after the tarantula card, now it's like Scorpion. Scorpion's almost the final sting, if you will. It's once you make a decision, it's like half of it is gonna piss a lot of people off, almost, is what I'm feeling. And the other half of it is you being like, I'm living my best life now, you know? And if it is an external scorpion sting, you know, something that you're not delivering but is coming into you, then it very much so feels like you accepting it with grace, which is just like, as I said, like ascended masters, like next level understanding. You kind of see that everything that happens is setting us up for something better, which is really nice because I feel like in a couple readings back, I was like bringing that up, being like, trust me, if you let go of this, something new will come in that's even better. But it's like, you already know that. You already know something better is coming in. You already know that this is not a roadblock. This is not at your detriment. This is for your highest good. So I'm gonna get one more card on Spider because I'm very curious. Interesting. There's some weirdness in this reading. It's weird that what's coming across as like the challenger or like the obstacle is all fire. You're coming across, Libra, as all water. And then the energy surrounding this reading is coming across as all earth. So I don't know if that's gonna have some relevancy to you. It just seems like, you know, to clarify Spider, we got Fox. So in the weirdest way possible, Libra, I don't know how else to say this. It seems like the universe is leading you to your soulmate, which is something I would like, I did not think it was gonna go there in this reading. I have to be honest. I thought this was definitely about career. I thought this was definitely about like, I don't know, something more formal, I guess, but no, like this is strictly about the universe is, as I said, something bigger is going on, right? Behind the scenes. You might meet someone or someone's coming in to meet you. with the Fox card, this is just like, you know, it can mean a lot of things, but when I saw it this time in particular, instantly I just thought like soulmate, because this is such a good card for partnership if you're looking for someone or you want that. And I think because of the level of grace you're showing, because of the level of emotional navigation, it's almost like the universe is like, he, she, they are ready, you know? Ready, like sending in the soulmate. Like, that's very much what it feels like. It feels like, you know, the web is coming together. The final picture is finally being presented. But first, there's a little bit of cleaning to do. You know, it's so funny. I guess it's like the different stages of setting up for a party, right? I think first they want you to clean, which would be this one. And then they want you to set up the party, right? And then all you have to do is wait for the guests to get here. So it's kind of funny, like, of course, Libra, party, celebration. I think that whoever's coming in, they're just so cute. They're so adorable. I'm just kind of picking up on their energy now. They're kind of like butting their head in. They'll be like, hello. They're very funny. They're funny. They're a funny person. Why am I like, oh God, I can like feel their energy. They're super funny. And I think they've just been watching you. I know that sounds so creepy, but I think before you two like really meet, if that makes sense, they'll sort of have an idea of you. So cryptic. Yeah, there's something about it where it's like, I'm just getting with spider, because you know how I said there's something bigger in the making, right? Like this is something that's been coming together since you were born, right? Like this is a big deal. This isn't just someone that you're gonna meet, have like a quick fling with. This is very long-term commitment. And with the spider web, as I said, it's been weaved into your life. You're not, how do I say this? If you wanted to, right now, you could pick out this person. I know that sounds very like, woo, but no, really, like this person has been embedded in your psyche. It's, and if psyche is not the right word, I don't think it is, so I take that back. It's been embedded in your subconscious field, if that makes sense. For example, parts of this person, you're gonna find it in like the people you love the most. You're gonna be like, whoa, like you remind me of my sister, you remind me of my brother, you remind me of my like best friend from the first grade. Like there's something about this person that like, they've been in your life already in a weird way. They've already sort of, what was I saying? It's been in your subconscious auric field, which is why I can kind of say that like, if you really sat down and quieted your mind and like thought with yourself, you could probably pick out who this person is. But regardless of that, it's been a long time coming, you know? This is a relationship of a lifetime. This is a very, very long-term committed relationship. There is this heaviness to it. There's this earthness to it. Grounding, right? It's going to ground you so much, Libra. It's going to keep you, it's going to keep you like this, you know? It's going to keep you able to, you know, how do I explain this? You've been able to self-regulate, right? You've been able to find a way to self-regulate, find balance. You've been able to find this within yourself. So now you're attracting a partner who does the exact same, right? And what this is doing is it's like two parallel lines is what I'm seeing. So like you two are about to be on that trajectory together. But first you need to sort of get the motion, if you will. It's like, if we look at this as like skis, it's like your ski needs a little bit of a wax first, right? You just need to make sure the ski is good to go. And then once you're good to go, you're good to go. That's kind of what it feels like. It feels like you're just getting, it's just the setup right now before the full like celebration, party, champagne, darling, like right before the big party starts, we just have a little bit of prep work to do. and it's a little uncomfortable and it might suck for a bit, but you're gonna get through it. You're coming out on the other side, and this is really cheesy, but I know you guys are gonna love this. There's literally like someone else on the other side of the gates for you. Now I'm just hearing like Young and Beautiful by Lana Del Rey, where it's just like, dear Lord, when I get to heaven, please let me take my man. Like, and they're saying like, honey, your man is waiting on the other side. Your girl, you're they, whatever, like, I'm just in like awe of this. Like, this is so beautiful. Like, you go through this period, you really work out your own SHIT, and then literally the universe is promising you, like, on the other side of this, we have someone beautiful waiting for you. So I'm just gonna stop it right there. Like, I don't want to say anything else to like ruin this beautiful reading. So thank you so much for watching, Libra. I hope you guys have an amazing month, amazing week, amazing day, and I'll see you guys in the dailies next week. Bye, guys.